Despite my cute-ass appearance, this video contains immature language.
I think you mean mature language.
Fuck off, you know what I mean. Hi there! Welcome to Not Learning Anything, the show that can't seem to keep active for months on end. I'm your host Sarah, and I'm here to attempt to teach you something. While at my old waitressing job, I found out that one of my coworkers didn't know what all my commission terms meant when looking through my commission information. It reminded me that when I first joined the artist community, it took me forever to learn some of those terms, considering I was too embarrassed to actually ask what they meant. So I've crammed as many art terms as I can think of into this video, just for small definitions. There's honestly some terms in here I don't really like, but my bias won't be included. That's a video for another day. These are just me simplifying definitions in the way that I know them. Let's start off with the basics. Request. Free art offered by an artist only when specifically stated by the artist. Not offered by most artists and is generally looked down upon to ask about out of the blue. Since you're not giving the artist basically anything for your request, they don't owe you anything. Art trade. Two artists do art for each other as a trade. Lots of artists look for people of equal skill or just go through their friends. A lot of people don't offer it at all. It depends. Freelance. Working for actual companies instead of individual customers, but not permanently. Moving from company project to project. Commission. This is probably the one you're the most familiar with. Paying an artist to draw art for you, usually by reading their commission sheet and abiding to their own commission terms of service, usually within their commission sheet, to get art of your character or for your project. Commission terms lightning round.
Sponsored by Monster.
Base price. The price a commission starts out without extra characters, details, objects, backgrounds, and whatever else may up the price. Sketch. Unfinished artwork, sometimes offered as a commission. Flat color. Artwork without shading. Cell shading. Hard block shading, more cartoony shading. Soft shading. More realistic shading with soft blends. Colored lines. Line art being colored to match the colors. Lineless. No line art whatsoever to create a minimalistic feel. Headshot. Art piece from only the shoulders or head up. Bust. Chest and up. Thigh up. Thighs to head. Full body. Art of the entire body. Chibi. Characters drawn with minimal details on really small bodies, sometimes with giant animu eyes depending on the style. Now, after getting ready to get your commission, you have to pay them. Artists have many different places for both paying them and for their income in general. Let's run through those. Payment methods. PayPal, basically an online digital bank, which is the most popular way to send money to anyone on the internet. DeviantArt points, a point system used on the site DeviantArt for buying things. 100 points equals $1, or roughly around there, so that's typically what users charge. If given through a commission widget on someone's page, the artist may transfer it into real money within 14 days. How do people usually like to pay their artist? Payment upfront. Paying them same day as you ask for your commission, usually common for commissions under $100. Usually this way to avoid scammers who drop out halfway through, and it's understandable if you are uncomfortable with this method. Payment 50-50. You pay 50% at the beginning and pay 50% after the commission is done. Again, to avoid scammers. Usually helps with commissions above $100. Payment all afterwards. You pay completely after the commission is done. Artists, I 100% do not recommend this payment. If anything, these could probably be used for like commissions under $10, if anything. Donation sites. Patreon, a website that some artists use as income and is entirely donation-based. A user can donate to someone's Patreon to get exclusive content and sometimes physical rewards. Ko-fi, another donation-based website that artists use, where donations are made in increments of $3, roughly the price of a coffee. Some artists use this as a simple donation button, and some use it for tiny commissions. PayPal.me. A link attached to an artist's PayPal, which they can use as an extremely fast and easy way to get payment for commissions or simply donations. Now you've bought your art. Now you've gotten your art. Do you own the art? No! You only pay the artist to draw the art, they still own the rights to the art, just not the rights to your character. Let's talk about what to do if you plan on selling this artwork you've bought. Resale fees, a one-time fee, usually pretty large, made to purchase the copyright of an image. After that, the image may be printed and sold as wanted. Royalty fees, an image may be sold, but every single copy of whatever it is sold on, a percentage of that profit must go to the artist. Oh fuck. Acronym lightning round. YCH means your character here. It's a commission of an already pre-sketched pose and idea, sometimes sold as many times as the artist wants, and sometimes sold only once as an auction. NSFW, not safe for work, basically means porn. SFW, safe for work, definitely not porn. OC, original character do not steal, means a character you created yourself and on your own. FC, fan character, a character you created in an already existing universe like shows or books. A term most people don't use anymore, everyone just calls them OCs. SB and AB, terms used in auctions for YCH or adopts, meaning starting bid and auto buy. Starting bid is where the bid starts, and auto buy means that if you bid this much, it is yours automatically. There are a couple other sort of purchasing related terms. Adopts. Characters already designed beforehand and sold to the buyer, along with all the rights of the character. Should remember that when selling a character, you are selling all the rights to the character and they aren't yours anymore. Closed species. A completely unique fictional species that exists solely on the internet, and new characters cannot be made without purchasing one/permission of the owner. Open species. A completely unique fictional species that exists solely on the internet, but people can definitely add their own characters to the bunch. Convention. A large meetup with paid admission to get in, usually surrounding a certain subject. Comics, cartoons, anime, My Little Pony, Invader Zim, etc. Vendor hall, a hall in the part of a convention that has a whole bunch of artists, all selling merchandise of their artwork or artwork they have the rights to use. Con artists! Don't worry, they're not a scam artist. Usually the term used for an artist who works for one of these conventions. On-site commissions, a term used for people who sell commissions on the spot at conventions that you can purchase at their table. Now that we've gotten through those, oh no, someone's stealing my art. Let's go through those terms. Artist beware, a post made on social media to make other potential customers aware of people scamming other artists, people tracing, or people stealing altogether. Tracing, directly tracing over someone's artwork. Sometimes people do this and claim it as their own, which is super wrong, and stealing. Heavy referencing, copying as many details about an artwork as you can to make the art almost identical, give or take the character or tiny details. Good for practice, but credit should be given to the original art if posted online. Referencing, not a bad thing to do. Always use references. Go stare at pictures to make your poses correct. I don't know why people think this is stealing. Color picking, using the color dropper to pick colors from other drawings. Honestly, I don't find this wrong at all, but some people consider it stealing? I don't know. Video for another day. I think that's most of them. We've got a few more terms to cover, but I didn't know where to put them. Oopsie doopsies. Bases! Drawings made for beginner artists to practice with the base body on top so you can draw your characters in the pose that you would like. Base edit commissions. Commissions for people editing on bases instead of using their fully finished artwork, usually much cheaper than regular commissions. Speed paints. The process of art being recorded, then sped up, put to music, and posted on YouTube. Like this. Personas, creating characters based on yourself. There are a lot of these, such as personas, human sonas, just cartoon versions of yourself. Fursonas, a furry-sona, an animal based on yourself. Pony-sonas, a pony from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, based on yourself. Gem-sona, a gem character from Steven Universe, based on yourself. B-sonas, apparently what I'm known for. You like jazz? And that's all I could think of. If I missed any, leave them in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure to also like the oh god. Okay fuckers, pop quiz time, true or false? Number 1, SFW basically means porn. Number 2, if you're a company, you hire a freelancer. Number 3, tracing is totally fine and accepted in the artist community. Number 4, 1 DA point equals $10. Number 5, Patreon is a monthly donation pool for artists. Number 6, an artist 100% owes you a request and is a shithead for not drawing art for you. Number 7, the internet was a mistake. Number 8, speed paints are just someone drawing at the speed of sound. Number 9, fursonas are sonas in the furry community. Number 10, my OC is totally fucking original, do not steal. Comment your answers below, cause I doubt you guys are gonna cheat and go back, cause there's no one who lies on the internet.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Are we back? Are the interruptions over? Anyways, that's it. Hopefully this helps you guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys eventually.